Hello, everybody. You know who I am. I am Snowman, and welcome to my snow cave. I'm doing this because, it's it's technically going to be the last. Well, it's my last video for this year. It's currently for me 8 minutes till 9 here in New England, USA. If you're not from America, um, and yeah, I got nowhere to go. I got no way to go to anywhere. Kind of sucks, but hey. Um, yeah. Go away, 2016. You've been horrible. Way too many good actors and actresses and other celebrities. You know, it's just horrible. And then there's other things I'm not really going to get into because this isn't like a rant or anything. It's just like, okay, do a vlog, do something interesting for your last video of the last year because tomorrow is Sunday, the 1st of a new year. I currently will probably be playing some Fallout 3. There we go. Trying to get it angled right so the glare from the monitor. A friend of mine picked it up, and there's no co-op in it. But for the most part, when she's playing it and I'm playing it, we're actually still talking and kind of helping her out understand some things because she's never played it. Like in the beginning, I literally restarted the game. I started the game when she did, so that way I can help her navigate which way to go to deal with, most of the stuff to get out of the vault if you played it. But yeah, I've still got a few achievements to do. I'm actually trying to, go through them. I'll end up doing 2 playthroughs to get everything done, finished, because I'm at 62 out of the 72 achievements. Nice. But yeah, got nowhere I can go, nowhere to go. The only friend in the area, she's probably with her boyfriend or her friends going doing something. Whatever. No big deal. I'll be gaming. I got my snacks. Now, this is actually Captain Crunch and crispy M&Ms. They were supposed to be peanut, but I grabbed the wrong bags. Oh well, so a little sweet, a little salty. And, see, hard to believe, I'm actually an adult. God, I had to admit it online. Never mind. So, I picked up one of my favorite, drinks, because when I drink, it's not because I want to get drunk. I can't get drunk. I'm a big guy. It takes way too much, and I don't have the money. So I got myself a tasty Mike's Hard Lemonade. And I picked up something else. It's some sort of new thing. Best ever root beer. I guess it's a, hard, it's a hard soda, root beer. So I might actually, if I have this finished before midnight, that might be the first thing I have if I'm still up and whatnot. What are you laughing at? Yeah, and if you vaguely heard a little squeaking, that would be my mother in the next room hearing me record. Thanks for dropping yourself in my video if they heard you. Put something in the comments if you actually heard her talking, because our apartment's set up funny, so it's like she's literally in the next room and has to cut through my room to get to the... building is a weird thing. But anyway. But I also want to say that, yeah, I've been doing the channel now for I believe getting close to 6 months. It's been fun. I'm kind of like now for like resolutions. Everyone's got resolutions. Like mine, there's a constant that isn't even a resolution. It's just a thing that I'm trying to do. Losing weight, yes. I showed you snacks, but that whole thing will not be consumed tonight. That's why it's in a container that I can put a lid on. My mom, who you just heard, got me one of those Fitbits. Unfortunately, the only device I could sync it up to is currently broken because I got to buy a new tablet screen. It's one of the weird ones that nobody wants to touch, but it's going to be ridiculous to fix. So we're just going to fix it ourselves. We have brains in this house. So, because I used to have one that counted my steps and all that stuff, but changing the battery, I messed up one of the seals, so water got into it. Sucks. So I'm hoping to get that thing fixed, so that way I can start tracking out, where I'm going. Because I actually went out walking today. I had to go to our pharmacy to pick up some meds and then come back. And of course, after the snow we had, there was some ice and whatnot. And round trip, because I had to slow up for icy spots, almost 2 hours. But that's because I went to it takes about half hour or so with the current conditions to get there. And then I made a couple stops on the way, and but constantly walking. It's a good thing. So of course, hopefully losing weight. That's one of the big things. Another one is I am hoping to expand the community on the channel. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not like I can say, hey, subscribe and like my stuff. No. I ask if you want to. You're not forced. No big deal. You do, you don't, you don't. And on that note, I am hoping I've got some pretty good ideas coming up. I've got one or two friends I've got to talk to and figure out some sort of schedule so we can at least record something, and then I can figure out when to put things up. So there might be a new day adding to my already 4 days I put stuff up. Who knows? I picked up a couple of things off the marketplace. Because for the most part right now, I'm playing on console. The only thing really I haven't played that was that I put up recently was that Christmas Surgeon Simulator, which I'm still trying to get through the first thing. And that just happens to be like one of the Flash games or whatnot. So if you guys are watching this and whatnot, and you know of a couple of simple, like low frame rate style Flash games, let me know in the comments, and I'll give them a try and try to put some out, and probably get a good laugh at how bad I screw them up. But I've got some pretty good games in mind. I know some of them are like, I got like the Terrifying Tuesdays, the Throwback Thursday. Those are working names. But like Terrifying Tuesday, definitely keeping that one because gotta have scary stuff. Unless I find something, random, like a random Flash game that'll scare the crap out of you, I'll throw that in at some point, just, like I did with Slenderman for Halloween, Sorry, I got itchy leg. But, yeah. Let's see, there's something else I was going to say, too. And the brain just fried. Or did it? Who knows? Yeah, Iron Man helmet there. Put him back where he belongs. Because you see the stack. That's what we've completed, at least on disc. I might actually take one of these and actually write out like all the ones from my hard drive that we've been playing and going through. We got a bunch done. There's 5 there. We've got 4 going, which I think 1 or 2 of them might be ending soon. And then there's a couple like Stubbs the Zombie. Oh, love that. But yeah, I'm going to try to, like I said, I got a friend who has a couple games that we actually play and, try to have some fun with. See how that goes. I do play Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft. Wow. I got nasally on that one. I do have an idea for that one, which may have a friend with me, or I might not, or it'll be one of those things where she might be or might not on occasion. So, why not? Again, this will be the last video with my Santa hat on. And of course, during Christmas, my niece decided to put a snowman ring that doesn't fit even her hand, and she's got a skinny hand. It's like it only maybe fits on her pinky. I mean, this. I mean, look at that. That is a small thing. Like if I go to put it on, boom, that's it. That's as far as it's gonna go. Boom. So I'm actually gonna probably tape, put it back on like I am now, and then take some tape to the inside of it so it doesn't fall off because she put it on there during Christmas and it's gonna stay there. Why not? Let me think. I know I probably should have wrote some of this stuff out, but I think, maybe I'll remember it. No, I never do. I keep forgetting that I can't remember. Wow, that was kind of weird, wasn't it? But yeah, so the resolution, obviously trying to, do what I can so I can lose some weight. Well, after tonight, I'm not going to have to worry about this anyway. Work up more on the channel to bring out, some really cool stuff. And with your help, like I said, if you know of any Flash games, something simple that I can run, like I said, my system and what I'm using isn't actually a gaming system. My gaming system's acting up, and I got somebody looking. Well, it's in line to be looked at. She's doing this like on the side kind of deals to try to save me some money. And so when she gets to it, she'll let me know, and then hopefully I can do a few other things that I want. Because I got a couple of games I bought off of Steam that this system won't even run. Like I've got Thief, Scrap Mechanics, Ark Survival. I mean those all look great. I mean I've watched other YouTubers play it, and yeah, I'm catching it way after the trail. But hey, maybe I'll revive it for some people. Same friend who's working on my system is also trying to get her hands, get me a one, so I can start doing some other games that I've got waiting for download there. So I mean, I've got a lot of stuff. It's just waiting for it. But I'm going to try to. I'm going to do everything I can. This is all for some fun, really. I mean, if I get a good following, hey, great. Maybe I'll try to, make this as like a job thing and, make a couple of bucks. Be nice. If not, whatever. And I keep trying to look out the window because something keeps flashing. Well, maybe it's just my insanity. Oh, yeah. There's a little cupcake, a balloon, and a Happy New Year hat. But yes, what I want everyone to do though is hopefully if you're out doing your thing, be careful. Try not to drive drunk. Have got a friend to drive for you, or crash at that place. If you're walking anywhere that's actually recently snowed or whatnot, please be careful. Because I want to hear and see from you in the following years to come. All right, so we don't want anything bad to happen. Be mindful of what's going on. Know your limits. Like me, I mean, like I said, I bought one of these and one of this other can, which is, I think, equivalent of maybe just a little over half that size. But I'm not going anywhere. But for those of you who are, just be careful, all right? Because like I said, we want not just me. I bet you everybody else that is going to want to make sure that they see you tomorrow and the day after and so on. So get a cab, crash at the friend's house, get a designated driver. No drinking and driving, please. And if you are, for some reason, walking, be mindful of sidewalks, especially in New England because of the recent storm, or wherever you are. Some people, it's already New Year's Day for them, but it's now 9:07 p.m. here, Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, so I'm going to stop my ramblings because I've been going on for 15 minutes, but I will. What was that? No one heard anything. But you know, everybody, Happy New Year. And I can't wait to see and hear from you guys in the next year. Have a good night and be safe. Goodbye.